Okay, it's been all over the news, man. Um, we got Kim K out here just straight up thirsty for Kanye West after she divorced him. Okay, she pushed the button on Kanye, bro. She divorced him and now she wants him back, but he has moved on to Bianca, which is a younger hot tenderoni, than Kim. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, well, this guy has clearly moved on from Kim Kardashian, and she ain't getting the message, man. Look, Kim, baby, you're not that spring chicken you used to be 15, 20 years ago. You're just not, okay? More likely 15 years ago. You're not the hot spring chicken you used to be. It's easy to move on from you, you know, and now you're everywhere, embarrassing yourself, you know. And now she's starting to become irrelevant because she's no longer with Kanye West. But she should have thought about that before she divorced the man. She started the divorce. Okay, 9 times out of 10, women start the divorce here in America. Okay, 9 times out of 10, women start or initiate the divorce, you know, um, here in America. Okay. So she decided that she was going to divorce Kanye West, and now she's out there making a fool of herself, just thirsty and wanting him back. Okay. And he clearly has moved on to a younger, hotter tenderoni. I tell you guys this all the time, bro. I tell you guys this all the time. When men we move on to young, hot women, bro. We move on to young, hot women. We don't get women our age, bro. Are you kidding me? Kim K is a dinosaur now, bro. She's not that young, hot spring chicken that she used to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? She's 40 years old out here in this piece. You feel me? So it's like, bro, Kim K, what are you doing? You gotta move on. You see, her empire is crumbling, and she need Kanye to pick it back up again. Because when she was with Kanye, her clothing line was doing good. Everything was doing good, including the money was coming in real good. It was coming in real strong. And then when she divorced Kanye, that's when her empire started to crumble. Her sales and her clothing line was going down. Um, you know, she started to become irrelevant. Okay, they wasn't talking about her no more like they used to. And now she's like nearly begging Kanye to come back into her life. But it's pretty much a done deal. You basically, put the shoe on the other foot, bruh. You put the shoe on the other foot. He didn't have to put the shoe on the other foot. You put the shoe on the other foot. You see, these females, they do here in the Matrix what they want to do. They make big mistakes and they regret it. They live to regret it later on. That was a huge mistake for her to divorce Kanye West. Why? I mean, think about it, bro. Beyonce and Jay-Z. Why, like, You want to know the reason why they haven't got divorced? Because Beyonce know that if she divorces, you know, Jay-Z, that will be the end of her empire. People won't be talking about her no more. She'll start to become irrelevant. That's what's happening to Kim right now, bro. She's starting to become irrelevant. People are not talking about her no more. Her clothing line is going down to shit, okay? When she was with Kanye, the money was coming in strong, 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 strong. Damn, the money was coming in strong, and he was helping her with her, her, um, her clothing line, coming up with fresh ideas. You know what I'm saying? Everything was going smoothly. And then when she divorced him, that's when, everything started to fall apart with her, including her clothing line. Because she got a clothing line called, oh, I forgot the name of it, man. Shit. It's called a skin or whatever, skin clothing line or whatever, or something like that. I don't really follow her too much, but the reason why I started like getting into this story is because I see how thirsty Kim is, and she's desperate, and that kind of like that 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 drawed me into the situation that she's in with Kanye right now. You know what I'm saying? And Kanye, I've been following this dude for years, bro. I've been a fan of his music for years. Just like, Kim in my 20s, she was my dream girl. You see what I'm saying? When she was with Ray J, okay, she was my dream girl. She was hot. She was young, okay? But now she's not young. She's not hot like she used to be. No matter how much plastic surgery she gets, she can never ever get that 10 to 15 years of youth back on her. You see what I'm saying? When I looked at when the first time Kanye West and Kim Kardashian met, and it was on YouTube, okay? When he showed up at this store or wherever they was at, you know what I'm saying? This was back 12 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. You know, um, when I look at some of her old pics, and I'm like, damn, Kim was a fucking hottie, back in the day, just like how I remember her. But now she's not looking that hot like she used to be. And she could keep on trying to manipulate her genes and stuff like that because she's getting older. She can try to put up as much makeup as she wants. She can try to stay in shape, but she's not that hot tenderoni she was 10 to 15 years ago. She's just not. Rich men are not, wealthy men are not checking for her anymore like they used to. You see what I'm saying? She's 40, what? She's around my age, man. She's 42, 43 years old, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, when men get money, we look for the hot tenderonis, the young tenderonis. When I mean by tenderonis, I mean young girls, young hot women, man. Young hot women, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. They have the natural beauty. They don't have the Botox and the nose job. This female, she got a nose job. Kim, bruh. Kim got a nose job, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Because she's trying to keep up with the Joneses, bruh. She's trying to stay relevant. And without Kanye, she's not going to stay relevant. Matter of fact, she is losing her relevance, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Without Kanye West, she is losing her relevance. She's trying to stay relevant, and that's the reason why she's desperate. She's out here trying to get Kanye West's attention, but it's pretty much a wrap. He done found another female, and she's young, and she's hot, And she's not my cup of tea because I like women with long hair, but she got that booty, she got them breasts. So okay, so Kim K, you gotta take a L on this one because she's a young girl, she's hot, and she's not gonna fucking like he's not gonna leave her for you. You could give that shit up. Yeah. She's desperate because she is losing relevance, bro. She's not relevant no more, and her clothing line is gonna fail, bro. She should have thought about that. She didn't think about what if I got rid of Kanye West. She wasn't thinking about that, bro. Women are not thinkers here in the West. So you see, women overseas in the Philippines or in Thailand, they're thinkers. They're not going to just get rid of you like that. But the women here in the West, because they got so much money, they think that can just get rid of you just like that. No, you cannot like feel Kanye West's shoes. Kanye West he was a billionaire, but now he's worth $400 million. You cannot just replace a guy like that. You can't replace a guy that's $400 million. You cannot. At the time when they were together, he was worth $1 billion. Okay, he was a billionaire. You can't like replace a billionaire like that. You just can't replace him just like that at the snap of the fingers. Not not at 43 years old. I think she's like 43 or something like that. No, you can't replace that guy like that. You can't fill his shoes. And now she's at Usher concerts and stuff like that, trying to get Usher's attention. She's embarrassing herself. She's desperate. She's trying to stay relevant, but it's already too late. She made her bed. Now it's time to lie in it. You know what I'm saying? Don't cry about the bed that you made. she made that bed, bruh. She pushed the red button, bruh. You see what I'm saying? She pushed that button. And I told you guys this. When men get their money right, they check it for the young girls. They check it for the hot tenderonis. And that's what Kanye is doing. Bianca, she's in her 20s, bruh. She can't compete with Bianca, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Kanye know what he doing, bruh. And he's playing chess. She got something to do with the designer industry, okay? She's a designer, okay? Checkmate. Okay? He gonna get with her on some designer shit because that's what he's after right now. He got dreams and shit like that to be successful in the designer industry, okay? And she's riding with him with that. There's no way in the world he gonna get rid of her. She's submissive. She does as he says. She's riding with him 100%. She makes him feel good. She's young. She's hot. She's smoking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Kim K, you are 43 years old. You are yesterday's news. You's a done deal. You see what I'm saying? The thing is, what is Kim known for anyway? She's known for nothing. She's not a dancer. She's not a singer. All she did was make a sex tape with Ray J to get rich, and that's it. That's all she's known for. It's the sex tape back in 2004 or 5 or something like that. Was it 5 or 4 or 3 or something like that? She made that sex tape with Ray J, and that's how she got famous. She didn't work hella hard to write lyrics and beats and make songs and stuff like that. She didn't work hella hard to do anything, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Kim K, she didn't work hard for nothing, man. All she did was lay on her back and take a dick to get rich, or a famous dick. Matter of fact, she became bigger than Ray J. Ain't that something? The R&B singer that she laid up with, Ray J. Okay, she became bigger than him. She became a billionaire, and to this day, Ray J is not a billionaire, bro. I mean, he's doing good financially with his earbuds, selling his products and stuff, but he's not a billionaire. She's a billionaire, bro. You see what I'm saying? You see how easy it is for women to like become billionaires, and you see how hard it is for a man to become billionaires. We gotta be, music geniuses like Kanye West. Kanye West is a legend, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. He's a legend. He's a living legend in the music industry. Okay, I looked up to Kanye when I was doing music. Just like I looked up to Scott Storch and Timberland and Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? I looked up to these guys in the music industry when I was coming up. You see what I'm saying? But when us men, when we get money, we look for the young, hot tenderonis, man. We're not looking for these older females around our age, man. I don't like women around my age. I just don't. It just makes my skin crawl. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It just makes my skin crawl to get with a female that's around my age. I gotta have them younger. You know. If I ever went to the Philippines or to Thailand, the first thing on my mind is young, hot women. Women in their 30s and 40s, forget about it. Like if I blew up, like I said, man, if I blew up and hit a jackpot of like 80 to $100 million, the first thing on my mind is young, hot women. I swear, bro. You see what I'm saying? Kanye, he has moved on to a young, hot woman. To a young, hot female. And like I said, she's not my type because of her short hair. You see what I'm saying? I don't like women. Like I said, I don't like women with short hair. I like women with long hair, bro. I like women with long hair. You see what I'm saying? You know, So it's like this, bro. You know, I don't like women with short hair. I like them. I like it long, so that way when I hit it from the back, I can grab it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm for real though. I'm for real. Ah, Kim K, she made a mistake, bro, and she knows she made a mistake, but it's already too late, Kim. You need to lie inside your bed. You made the bed, so now it's time for you to lie in that shit. She did this to herself, bro. She she didn't think that if she got rid of Kanye West, that her empire would start to crumble. She is suffering. She is suffering without Kanye right now, but she's desperately needing Kanye right now. Look at her, bro. She's everywhere. She's trying to get with Usher. She's trying to get with LeBron James. She's everywhere, bro. She's just so goddamn desperate. You see what I'm saying? No, Kanye is still relevant. Somebody said Kanye fell off. Nah, because of his clothing line, Kanye West is still relevant. You know what I'm saying? He got a clothing line. He got a clothing line coming out, man. He's still relevant. He's still out there. His name is still out there, bro. He's a legend in the hip hop community, bro. That's the reason why his name is still out there. Nobody can fill his shoes as a producer, bro. Not even Timberland. Timberland is no longer relevant. Timberland was my main man, bro. He changed the way music was. You know, Kanye is up there with Dr. Dre, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why he's still relevant, because he still got music that's playing on the radio right now, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know, I mean, his music might be not good right now, but man, he still got the hits, man. Unforgettable hits. His name is still out there. That's the thing about it, bro. You see, when people stop talking about you, that's when you're not relevant no more. Okay? Guess who's not relevant? Okay, let's talk about Timberland. He's not relevant anymore, man. He's done. Okay? Who else? Scott Storch. No longer relevant. They're not talking about him no more. Like, the reason why, you know, let me tell you something. The reason why Kanye is still out there is because the media is still talking about him. Um, what's his name? Dr. Dre. He's still relevant because of who he produced. Was Eminem, right? So Eminem, as long as Eminem's name's out there, Dr. Dre is still relevant. You see what I'm saying? When people are not talking about you no more, that's when you become irrelevant. And that's why Kim is desperately needing Kanye West, because they they starting to not talk about her no more. She's becoming irrelevant. And that's the reason why she's desperately needing Kanye West and trying to get his attention and flirt with him and stuff like that. It's just not going to work anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West, his name is still in the media, bro. It don't matter if his music is not hot no more. His name is still out there. People are still talking about Kanye West, bro. You see what I'm saying? And he got the Yeezys coming out. You know what I'm saying? He got his shoes, his clothing line. Okay, as long as your clothing line is still selling, you're still relevant. His clothing line was selling when he was with Adidas, okay? And now he's about to he's about to get with his own clothing line. He about to get his own like shit going. So people are gonna follow him because he's Kanye, bro. He's Kanye. You know what I'm saying? That shit cray. Dun 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 dun. That shit cray. You know what I'm saying? And when he came out with that verse, you feel me? You see what I'm saying? Nah, he's not old news because people are still talking about him. Who is just saying this shit, bro? Marcos Chains, bruh, whatever your name is, bruh, he's still out there. His name is still They're still talking about him. He's not old news. Why are they still talking about him if he's old news? Can you tell me that? He's not old news because they're still talking about him. You know what you know what, bro. You know who's the reason why Kanye? It's not his music is still hot. It's because of his clothing line. His Yeezys kept him relevant. Okay, you feel me? His Yeezys, not his rap lyrics. His Yeezys kept him relevant, right? With Adidas. But now he's starting his own shit. So now he's still relevant. And now Kanye, what am I saying? Kim, Kim. You see what I'm saying? Kim, okay, she's desperately needing Kanye because Kanye is still relevant and she's not. So she's starting to become irrelevant because of her clothing line's not doing so well. without Kanye. She's running out of fresh ideas. Okay, she don't know what to do. And that's the reason why she's trying to get back with Kanye, because she's seeing that she's starting to become irrelevant. Okay. Uh Kanye and Kim was a power couple. Okay. They were a power couple. And once you get rid of one of the other, then it's no longer a power couple. It becomes irrelevant. Kim, she made a huge mistake. Why do you think, you know, Beyonce is still with Jay-Z? Okay? Why do you think she's still with him after all these years, bro? Because it is a business deal to keep her name relevant. Jay-Z, even though he's not hot no more with the music, his name is still out there, bro. Jay-Z name will be out there until the day that we die, bro. You see what I'm saying? He's old too, but his name is still out there, bro. It don't matter how old you are. His name is out there, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know, it wasn't too long ago that he came out with that song, That Shit Cray, man. You see what I'm saying? Yes, it does matter, bro. A lot of these guys, they paved the way for the new generation to come through. They paved the way. They inspired a lot of guys out there. Look, dude, a lot of these young cats that's out there right now, they looked up to the older G's, bro. They looked up, oh, I want to be like Kanye, or I want to be like Jay-Z. They listened to these dudes when they were little. You see what I'm saying? Just like when, Michael Jackson, okay, Chris Brown, Usher, they listened to Michael Jackson when they were little, bro. It inspired them to be like Michael Jackson. Okay, without the past, you can't have the future. Without the past, you cannot have the future, bro. It's oh, Michael Jackson, he did the moonwalk. I'm gonna do that too. How many times have you seen Chris Brown do the moonwalk? How many times have you seen Usher do the moonwalk? They was inspired by him. You see what I'm saying? They was inspired by him. Without the past, you cannot have the future. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? A lot of that music, it comes from a lot of the stuff. Dude, you cannot forget the past, because without the past, you can't have the future, bro. You can say, hey, let's forget about the past, but all these other rappers and stuff like that, they were listening to young Uzi Vert, or whatever his name is. He was listening to these OG rappers, and he wanted to be just like the OG rappers, bro. They get the inspirations. Let me tell you something real quick, bro. They get the inspirations from the OGs, bro. You know what I'm saying? They get the inspirations from the OGs. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They get the inspiration. And then you see, it was like, okay, think about it. When Tupac came out on the scene, he was inspired by, NWA, um, KRS-One, the people who came before him. He was inspired by them because when he was little, he was listening to them, bro. Think about it, like when you were young. Okay, think about the older cats, the older rappers, right? Think about when you were like 5 or 6, 7 years old. Remember how those songs came out back in the 90s? Either it was Junior Mafia, uh, um, what I'm saying, Biggie Smalls, right? Think about some of the older rappers back when you were young. Okay, so then you look up to these guys. So, so now you want to be like these guys. You want to get the money like these guys. So then you start rapping, okay? Because these guys inspired you to become a rapper. So now you're this big rapper, but now you gotta remember that these rappers before you, they paved the way and they inspired you to rap. Because rapping, hip hop came from like Ron DMC, all them motherfuckers who paved the way. They started the rhymes, bruh. They started the rhymes. Ron DMC, the Fat Boys, uh, KRS-One. You see what I'm saying? And then they gave birth to like gangster rap in the 90s, Bone Thugs and Harmony, uh, uh, who? Tupac, Biggie. They all was listening to the old school rappers, bruh. The people who came before them. Because when they were young, they was listening to these rappers when they were kids. I remember when I was young, I was listening to rap and stuff, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I, that influenced me to become a rapper. I wanted to become a rapper. It didn't work for me, but I wanted to become a rapper at one point because I was listening to dudes like Tupac. Tupac. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to become a rapper. You know what I'm saying? At one point in my life, bro. That's why I bought all that music equipment. You see what I'm saying? I was making my own beats, write my own verses and shit. I still got some of my verses, bro. I can't remember. I can't remember right now, man. But you see what I'm saying? If I can remember some of my verses, man, let me see if I can remember anything. Shit. Ah, man. I don't know. I can't remember none of my verses, bro. It's been like a long time since dude. It's been like over a decade. Are you kidding me, man? It's been years. And see, I wanted to be a rapper in my 20s. I think I was like 24. No, all the way back to when I was like 22, 23. I wanted to be a rapper at one point. Let's see, 20. And then I just gave it up when I got to be 30. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? My name, my name was Extra Beats. That was my name, man. Extra Beats, bro. I wanted to be a rapper and a producer. I was making a whole lot of beats, but I didn't have the focus or the drive, and I think I was just way too immature. You feel me? But I was listening to people who became before who came before me, man. You see what I'm saying? I was listening to people who came before me, and I was inspired, and I wanted to rap, and I just was not that good at it, man. I was better at beats than I was rapping. Let's put it this way. That was my strong part, beats. That's why I call myself Extra Beats. I did that for years though. Matter of fact, if I got my hands on some equipment, I could remember how to work that shit. You see what I'm saying? My favorite rap artist was Tupac. That was at that time. I wanted to be like Tupac so bad. And when he died, man, I was like, man, it's all bad. You see what I'm saying? But he was before me, man. Tupac was like 10 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? I was 16 when he got gunned down. Was I 16? He was 25. Yeah, I was 16 when he got gunned down. It was 1996. And I was 16 at the time. And he was 25. And he got gunned down behind that Orlando Anderson bullshit when they jumped his ass. And then, they followed his ass into traffic and they opened up fire and they killed him right there in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Tupac brought that shit on his own, bro. He shouldn't have been out there jumping people as a recording artist, bro. Come on, man. You got a lot of money. You got a lot to lose. Why are you out there jumping people? Shit don't make no goddamn sense. So Tupac got killed in Las Vegas, right? So then I was like, oh, okay, damn. So then I was, got all my music equipment, got inspired to rap, and it didn't turn out for me. So I said, fuck it. I want to just start producing. So I started producing and shit. So I lost focus of that. So, but it's like you gain interest and you become inspired by people who become before you. You see what I'm saying? People who come before you, they paved the way for you to rap. You see what I'm saying? Without the past, you can't have no future. You see what I'm saying? Think about it, bro. Who inspired you to rap? You grew up listening to something. When you was a baby, when you was a kid, you used to hear your mother or your dad or your uncle bump some rap from their generation, and then you turn around and you start rapping because you heard something that your dad or your mom was playing or something like that, or your uncle or your cousin was playing something, and you said, fuck that, man, that shit sound good. Hey, man, let me try that real quick. Let me try to rap, cause these motherfuckers sound good, so I want to rap too. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, Kanye is still relevant because of his clothing line. His Yeezys, right? You feel me? Eminem, okay? Eminem paved the way. Eminem was he's one of the all-time greats. The dude can rap his fucking ass off. The white boy, he can rap his ass off. Okay? One of the best rappers I ever heard is Eminem. I swear to God, bro. One of the best rappers of all time is Eminem. Fucking verses are on point. You feel me? Verses, I mean, I ain't never heard verses so goddamn good. Okay? Especially when he was on that Drake song. You know what I'm saying? I want the shit forever, man. That song, his verse was on fucking goddamn point. Okay? Eminem definitely inspired a lot of dudes to get out here and rap, bro. You know what I'm saying? I remember Eminem. He was a white boy coming into the rap game, man. But he was so goddamn talented. He was so goddamn talented that you couldn't deny him. He was just so goddamn good. And Dr. Dre, he saw that shit, bro. He saw that shit, Eminem. He was like, look, we got something. This white boy could rap. And the thing is, he didn't sound black or nothing. You know, a lot of white boys, they try to come into rap and they try to sound they try to sound black or whatever. But he came into rap sounding like a white guy rapping. He came into rap being himself. He came into rap like Slim Shady. He came into rap sounding like himself. He wasn't trying to sound black. And all like the rappers who tried to sound black coming into the game, they didn't go far. You see what I'm saying? Nah, he came in like a white boy he sounded like a white boy rapping. You see what I'm saying? But he's one of the greats of all time, along with Jay-Z, 50 Cent. You see what I'm saying? You got Drake, he's still relevant. You feel me? Drake is still relevant. He on point. Okay. You know, but the thing is, it's like what keeps you relevant is either your clothing line or your rap or your shoes. Now, Kanye, the reason why he stayed relevant, one of the reasons why he stayed relevant is his shoes. That's what kept his name out there. Yeezys. Okay? Okay? Without his shoes, he wouldn't have stayed relevant. But since his shoes was selling like hotcakes, he stayed relevant, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's why when people say, well, Kanye, he not relevant, I'm like, bro, they still talking about him because of his shoes, and his clothing line, bro. His shoes was on point. Them Yeezys from Adidas, them motherfuckers were on point. They were fire. I got a pair of those. I got a pair of Yeezys, bro. I bought one pair of Yeezys. They were on fire, bro. I used those shoes to work out in. I fucked them up. I fucked those Yeezys up working out hella hard in them. But them motherfuckers was on fire, bro. You see, as long as your brand is out there, you're not relevant. It don't matter if you're not rapping good or your career in rap is not doing good. But if you got like some shoes that's out there, you're still relevant. You see what I'm saying? As long as you got some shoes out there and they still talking about you in the media, right? You're still relevant. It's when they stop talking about you, you're no longer relevant. Let me tell you who's irrelevant. Okay. Uh, 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 Timberland, Scott Storch. Who else I'm thinking about? Khalees. No longer relevant no more. She came out with a few hits. She's done. Method Man, Redman. Who else is not relevant no more? Busta Rhymes, Ice Cube. These dudes are not relevant no more, man. They might pop up every now and then, man, but they're not relevant no more. And nobody's talking about them. Dub C, the West Side Connection, Mac 10. These dudes are done. They're finished. They're not relevant no more. Nobody's talking about them. You see what I'm saying? They still talking about Kanye though. He's staying in the news, bro. Good. It's either good or bad. You see what I'm saying? As long as people are talking about you, you're still relevant. It's when they stop talking about you, you're no longer relevant. When the last time they talked about Mac 10 from the West Side Connection? Nobody's talking about that guy. We forgot about that dude. His name is not even out there no more. Matter of fact, we don't even know about. Nope. The new generation don't even know about Mac 10. They don't even know about Ice Cube because of his movies and stuff. You see what I'm saying? They know about Diddy, right? Diddy is out there because he's always talking shit. Diddy is still relevant. Why? Why is Diddy still relevant? It's because of his Ciroc. Ciroc. His vodka. That's what keeps him relevant, bruh. His vodka is good. I buy his Ciroc all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Diddy's Ciroc is what keeps him relevant. Okay? And that was a mastermind genius, bro. That was a mastermind plan for him to come out with Ciroc when Barack Obama became president. That was a genius move. Okay, basically he named a liquor after Barack Obama. Okay, he just changed that goddamn B to a C. Ciroc. Okay, that was genius. He's still getting paid off that. Still getting paid off that today. That keeps him relevant. When you got like a alcohol that's selling really goodly, or you got like when you got like a clothing line, some shoes that's selling, that keeps you relevant, bro. It keeps your name out there. You feel me? So now Kanye, he's working on some clothing lines or whatever right now. He has a female that's working for him. She's just not a piece of ass. She is not she's not a liability, man. She's working for him, bro. That's the reason why she's with him. And you know, he's not with Kim no more. Kim wasn't a liability either. But this female, you know, she's with him and she's working for him, bro. And she's satisfying his every sexual desire. You see what I'm saying? So she's not like one of those females that just sit back and don't do nothing. You see what I'm saying? And just mooch off Kanye. No, she is an asset. This is checkers, baby. I mean, what am I saying, checkers? This is chess, not checkers, baby. You feel me? This is not checkers. This is chess. Checkmate. This female, she's working for Kanye. You know, she just not sitting on her ass, just chilling. No, she's helping him build his brand, bro. That's the reason why he chose her. This is chess, baby. Not checkers. Checkers is simple. Chess is hard, baby. You feel me? It's all about decisions, bro. In this lifetime, bro. It's all about decisions, bro. You want to get a female? She better be helping you build your empire. You feel me? She bet not, you know, she bet not be out here just mooching off you. Nah, man. She helping him build his empire, bro. So, and Kim, she taking the back seat. She old as hell, bro. Kim is old as hell. Okay? She's not that hot tenderoni she was back in 2004 or 5. She's not that hot tenderoni no more. She can't like mesmerize a lot of dudes or hypnotize a lot of dudes out there, bro. She out here just slanging that 43-year-old body all around on television, and on the internet, just trying to thirst trap a lot of guys out here. Nah, you can't do that. Kim, baby, it's a done deal with you in the dating world. You got 4 kids. You got 4 kids by Kanye. And what are you doing out here? It ain't no man with money in his right mind gonna get up with Kim K, bro. Come on, bro. She's yesterday's news up out here. And she needs Kanye to stay relevant. That's the reason why she knocking on his door so goddamn hard. Just chasing him. Thirsty. Kim was out here desperate. Oh, Kanye, come back to me, please. She thirsty as hell. I ain't never seen Kim so goddamn thirsty. As long as I've been living and I known of Kim K, I ain't never seen her so goddamn thirsty. Okay? She out here thirsting up a trap storm, bruh. And I'm like, damn, you should have thought about that before you divorced the man. Why was she so goddamn quick to push the button to divorce this man? And now she's regretting it. Kanye is winning like a motherfucker, and she's losing. She should have thought what she was gonna lose if I divorced this man. She should have known. She should. You know what she should have did? She should have just separated. That was it. You see what I'm saying? She should have separated. Nah, and the thing is no, because let me tell you something, bro. When you've been sleeping with a lot of women your whole entire life, bro, you get desensitized. For real, bro. I seen niggas who been sleeping with beautiful women their whole entire life, including what's his name? God damn, I can't think of his name. But he's a big time actor, okay? And he's sleeping with 8, 9s, and 10s. You know, he's a pretty boy himself. I forget his name. I can't think of his name. God damn. But you get desensitized when you sleep with a whole lot of beautiful women, bro. You can't get it up if you've been fucking your whole entire life beautiful women. Think about it. If you've been fucking beautiful women your whole entire life, you think you'll be able to get it up? No. You need it becomes a challenge. He wouldn't, let me tell you something. He wasn't able to get it up with her because he'd been with her for a long time. It happened to me. Shit, bro. It happened to me. I swear to God. I told you guys this when I was with my ex-girlfriend. When she got older, I couldn't get my dick up no more. But I had no problem getting my dick up with younger women. When I went behind her back and I slept with younger women, I didn't have any problem getting my dick up. You see what I'm saying? I had no problem getting my dick up. You know, I had no problem getting my dick up with younger women. It was with her I couldn't get my dick up because I've been with her for so long. Been with her for 10 years, 12 years, you know what I'm saying? And a young woman, you got no problem getting it up. But at the same time, you got to think about it. You know, rich men with money, get bored real quick. They get bored real quick. They want to move on to something younger. Younger women get you started. You see what I'm saying? Older women, let me tell you, they don't make you rise up at all. They don't. That's the reason why Kanye moved on to a younger woman, man. One of the reasons why he moved on so goddamn quick. You see what I'm saying? And Kim, she can't keep nobody. Even if Pete Davidson or whatever his name is, she couldn't keep him either. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna be able to keep anybody. She's too rich. Women with money, bruh, they're very stubborn and they're bullheaded. They'll never listen to you. Okay? Women without money, they're the best thing that ever happened to you, bro. You got to get women without money. Never get a female that makes just as much as you or more than you. You will have a hard time. I guarantee it, bro. I guarantee it. You marry a female that makes more than you, bro, you're going to get slapped around in that relationship. You marry a female that makes just as much as you're going to have a hard time in that relationship. Guarantee it. You marry a female that makes less than you, and yeah, you're gonna have a better time. Guarantee it, bro. I'd rather deal with a female that works at the library than deal with a female like Kim K that got millions of dollars. You see what I'm saying? Even though she's beautiful and everything, Kim K for her age, and I would love to be with her because she's a star and she's still beautiful. But in the long run, I would get tired as fuck with her, bro. I say after 2 or 3 years, I would be out my mind, ready to give it up. You see what I'm? It don't matter how much money she got. Are you submissive? Are you listen? Are you gonna listen to me? You see what I'm saying? No, she's not gonna listen to me. I make less. She's not gonna listen to me. So it's not gonna work. Doesn't matter how much money she has, bro. Don't matter how many Lamborghinis that she can afford. Is she cooperative? I mean, she's fit. Don't get me wrong. She work out and stuff. But is she cooperative? Does she listen to me? Will she let me lead the relationship? No, she won't. So Kim K is out of the question, bruh. Kim K is out of the question. She's not cooperative. She's not submissive. She's fit. Don't get me wrong. She's in shape. But she's not that type of girl, bruh. She did porno with Ray J. And we told Kanye, man, she's not the one to get married to. He didn't listen. So now, years later, a divorce happens, and now he's wondering why he got divorced. Bruh, we told you from the get-go, she is a thought. Kim K is a thought. We told him that. We tried to tell him that. He wouldn't listen. You know, he got that Kim K curse on him. You know, she laid that pussy down on him real quick. He got sprung. And I can understand. She Kim K. She beautiful. I can understand why he got sprung. But after years of being with her, he started to see what we was talking about. She's not that type of girl to marry, man. And to be with long term. And now, let me tell you something. She missing him because she's starting to become irrelevant. When she was with Kanye, okay, she was relevant. Her name was always out there. She was selling good. Her clothing line was doing good. Everything was doing good. The moment she got rid of him, everything started to crumble. And that's the reason why she's after Kanye and she want him so bad. But too late, bitch. The nigga is married now. He's married to a new bitch. And you're going to have to deal with this L. Take this large L. Take this large L. You feel me? You know, take this big ass L and then deal with it because you put this shit out there. You did this shit. You caused this fucking shit to happen. You see what I'm saying? You filed for divorce. It wasn't him. It was you. You did this. And now you trying to backtrack and backpedal? Nah, fuck all that. Kim, you need to take this L. Take this fucking goddamn L, bro. Take this L. You know what I'm saying? And stuff it up your goddamn fake ass. Your silicone fake ass. This female, she ain't coming back from that. She got rid of a guy that was a billionaire. You just gonna divorce a billionaire. At the time when she divorced him, he was a billionaire. Okay, now he's not a billionaire no more because of the remarks he made about Jewish people. But at the time when she divorced him, he was a billionaire. So you just gonna just toss a billionaire away? You can't replace a guy like that. She was fucking stupid for doing that. All she had to do was say, you know what, we need to separate, and I'm not gonna divorce you, but we need to separate for about 6 months, and I need to think some things through. She burnt her bridges with a billionaire, and she realized that was a mistake. So now she's all over the news, just like crying and Tabaha, I want Kanye back. I want him back. It's too late, bitch. Lie your fuck. You made your bed. Now you gotta lie in it. Simple as that. She did this shit. You know? So don't be surprised if this guy never come back. Matter of fact, Kanye ain't never coming back. Matter of fact, he said that the Kardashians almost killed him. He was going crazy with them. He don't want to have nothing to do with them. Just like he ignored her ass when they were at the baseball game for their daughter, okay? He ignored her. Act like she didn't exist. She was flirting with him and everything. He just ignored that shit. Damn. Damn, the Kardashian curse is real. He's like, man, I don't want none of that. I'm with my new girl. She made me feel like brand new. She young, hot, tenderoni. You know what I'm saying? She does everything I tell her to do with no arguments. She's submissive. She's beautiful. You see what I'm saying? Forget all that. We're not going back to Kim K. She's done. She's a finished deal. You know what I'm saying? That's what we look for. We look for the young, hot tenderonis. Forget all them 40-year-old females, bro. It don't matter if she's Kim K. She's not looking as hot as she was 15 years ago. Hell, she's not looking as hot as she was 10 years ago when she was 32, 33, when they first met. When they first started dating, she's not looking as hot as she was back then. When I look at some of the pictures, I'm like, oh yeah, Kim K was hot. Even in her early 30s, she was hot as hell. But now she's in her 40s, getting all that plastic surgery. She's not looking as hot as she was back then. Please, you feel me? She's not looking as hot as she was back then. You cannot fight with the father of time. The father of time will take away everything from you, especially if you're a female, okay? The father of time takes away looks from you. Slowly but surely, your looks will deteriorate. Don't matter, male or female, don't matter. It takes away your looks. But the most important thing for females is their looks. That's the most important thing. It's more important than money. For us, the most important thing is money. You see what I'm saying? You know, the most important thing for men is money. But for women is their looks and their youth. And she has no more looks. Well, I mean, she got looks. I ain't gonna lie. She's still fine, but she has no more youth. Okay, her youth is finished, done. But anyway, man, I'm gonna end this video. You guys have a good night, man. I'm gonna get some sleep and shit. That was on my mind, man, because I see that this female Kim K, man, she's just so desperate for Kanye. And I don't really follow Kanye and Kim, but since I seen her in distress and she was desperate, so I started tuning in into the drama. You know what I'm saying? When I started seeing Kim so goddamn desperate, I'm like, hold on, man. Everybody talking about how desperate this female is. Let me come around and talk about this shit. Let me see this shit. Let me see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bruh, she's no longer a spring chicken no more. She cannot manipulate men anymore. See, women, they lose their superpowers once they hit like 35 years old. They lose them superpowers. They cannot manipulate any men no more. You know, women who are young, hot, tenderoni, they can manipulate women. You know what I'm saying? They can manipulate men. They can get men to do whatever they want them to do. But once they hit 35, they can't manipulate men no more, bro. She can't manipulate Kanye no more because of her age. She's 43, 44 years old. Women who hit that age, they're no longer, you know, they can't manipulate men. That's why Kim was like, accusing Bianca of manipulating Kanye, because she knows what she's doing. She knows that a younger woman can manipulate. I can't even talk. A younger woman can manipulate a older man easier than an older woman could manipulate. Like I said, when women pass a certain age, they lose the powers. They can't manipulate men anymore. And the wall, that's why I say the wall is the biggest like enemy of the woman, big time. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys have a good day or good night wherever you are. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.